says, my 16-year-old daughter feels entitled to my child support I get from her father. How would you handle this? I also think her father is putting things in her head. Either way, the money he sends is for me to care for her, and she doesn't grasp paying my bills, which also benefits her siblings, is part of this. And this is the text that the daughter wrote to her mom. My dad told me how much he pays you in child support, and he showed me. I just don't understand how my dad pays $1,900 in child support. When I ask for something, you say no. Also, you use the money my dad sends to take care of me to spend on Aaron and Jess, who I assume are her other siblings. And likely they don't share the same dad. That's just my assumption. Sorry, what was it? Okay. When I ask for something, it's always a problem and you threaten to take my phone away when I do anything you don't like. If it wasn't for me being here and my dad paying you, if it wasn't for me being here, she missing some words, and my dad paying, you couldn't afford to keep the house. I do love you, but I feel like you take advantage of having me here. I'd rather live with my dad, and I just want you to know for it to happen without making a big issue. I don't think it's right. I don't benefit from my dad's child support, yet you spend it.
Well, I don't know. I can't really say there got to be something more to the story. It just sounds like a spoiled child. Because
how's she spoiled?
That sounds spoiled to me because I don't think that it is the child's place to get the money directly.
Interesting. So single mothers split up with the baby father, husband, whatever. The man's no longer in the picture. He has to pay child support. Daughter is complaining that mother is not spending that money on her. Some may argue maybe daughter should live with the father then. So then mother's using that money and I'm assuming that the other siblings is not his. And for him to even be paying that $1,900 a month, he has to be earning a decent amount.
Yeah.
Because they're taking some of his wages.
Yeah.
Is the daughter wrong in saying, yo, mother, I've noticed that the money being allocated to me and you're spending it on yourself and to maintain your life? Who's wrong? Who's right here? What do you think? And guys, share your thoughts in the comments below. We will give you some of our thoughts. But what do you think? Who's wrong? Who's right?
I'm trying to think about it. Now, I can see it on both sides. Okay. When I say that, I will explain. So, on the daughter side, I do think that you should know your place when you're talking to your parents. But at the same time, the father is showing her things.
Parents say, you should know your place as a child, but then they're airing out adult business to that child.
So then, like I was saying,
I just have to highlight that part.
Yeah. So then the father is showing the daughter how much he gives the mother. So then now
why is father showing the daughter that?
So I'm trying to explain. So now you are involving your daughter in adult business. So I take it she's of a certain age.
How is he doing that?
As in?
Because you're saying the daughter is complaining and saying, so I'm assuming she spends time with the father. And then she's saying, Dad, I'm not getting X, Y, Z. And he goes, why? I'm paying this amount of money. You should be getting it. I've given it to your mom. Because I'm assuming mommy's saying, your daddy ain't ish. You ain't, and she's not getting things that she may need.
Yes. So I'm not saying it as in.
So hang on. So I know what you're saying, but I'm just kind of painting a picture here, right? So then now daughter and father's having a conversation. Father's saying, I've given you this. Daughter saying, I'm not getting that though. And he goes, well, I'm paying your mom $1,900. You should be getting such and such. Mommy, what daughter's seeing is she lives with mommy. So mommy is spending the money on what she wants to spend the money on and not spending the money on the child.
Yes.
The woman in the last woman with the blonde hair in the clip is saying, it sounds like a spoiled brat. I don't necessarily agree with that. I say,
do I.
how? If that child support is for that child,
Yes.
I understand,
Uh-huh.
and stop me if I'm wrong, but I understand if you're a single mother and you've got, let's say you've got multiple children and not with the same father,
Mm-hmm.
I get it that sometimes you need to take the money from that situation to share amongst the children that's not that particular man.
Mm-hmm.
But then that's when it comes down to, you shouldn't have babies or people, you know, that's going to leave you and you're going to be left alone by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's like, look, I think the child support is supposed to be spent on that child.
Of course.
If you can't allocate certain funds, get a job. Why should that man have to fund your lifestyle?
It's not always about getting a job though, because some women work as well.
Figure it's right. You may not need to get a job,
Yeah.
but how you gonna pay your bills? You gotta be an adult, right?
I'm just saying, I wasn't trying to say that the dad was wrong in telling her. I was saying as in sometimes the parent involves the children in
adult
situations that they shouldn't. Yeah, so I'm not saying that he was wrong in this particular situation. I'm just saying that happens sometimes. So yes, obviously if the daughter's coming to him and saying, hey dad, oh, I wanted to get something.
I need a
such.
pair of trainers.
Yeah, but mummy wouldn't get it for me. Then he's like, why? Because I give mummy such and such amount of money. So then obviously you've had that conversation. So the child knows how much she's supposed to be not fully getting the 19,000 as in I'm giving you money, 1900.
Imagine 19,000.
As in,
what kind of rich kid is that? Well,
as in I'm giving you the raw cash in that
Yeah.
sense. But yes, obviously you still live under my roof. So then I have to pay for things that you use and blah, 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 blah.
But I hear you, but how is that the man's problem?
No, it's not.
The money should be spent
on
that
the child. Yeah. No, I'm saying I agree.
I hear the women.
I'm just saying different kind of aspects.
I know you're
of
giving
it.
a scenario, but I'm saying I hear what the women are saying. I get it, right? I understand sometimes you're not in the best positions, and sometimes I've got to rely on that money that I'm getting from that dude to support me, that child, and the other kids that's not his. I get it. But then shouldn't you put yourself in a space where I should marry before I carry, I should screen and vet, and I should deal with certain guys, and I should think about, you know, the dudes I sleep with so I don't end up in that position again.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not even trying to shade anybody here. I just think in this situation,
And
I
money
think
should go to
generally
the child. Yes.
the money should go to the child.
Of course.
If you disagree,
Put in the comments.
share your thoughts below.